Okay, Gemini. So what is limiting your growth right now? Now, this is the third time I'm doing your reading, and the other two were completely fine, but I'm just like, oh, I don't like it. I didn't like them. And then I'm like, oh, okay, now we know the real reason why this happened. Why couldn't this happen in the first go? I don't know. But what I'm getting here is what's limiting our growth right now is perfectionism or trying to make sure that we do it right. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I'm getting kind of like analysis paralysis, especially with the Nine of Swords. We're overthinking things. We're trying to wait for things to be perfect. With the Seven of Pentacles, I feel like he did all of this. He grew all of these pentacles, and he meant to sell them, but he's like, you know, there's imperfections in every single one of them. I don't feel like I can sell that, right? Waiting for the perfect pick so that we can sell it, okay? So maybe this is you waiting for the perfect idea, waiting for the perfect opportunity, waiting for the perfect time to start, all right? And this is what I'm getting. Just start. Just start. This reminds me of a video I just did called Do It Anyway, okay? Just start and try to let go of the idea that you need to have everything perfect before you start, okay? In this picture, she has arrows right there, right? And they're saying, if you were taking up archery, do you think you're going to hit the target your first time? You know, maybe some people would, but chances are you're going to have to practice, practice, practice. And that's what they're saying here. Practice, practice, practice. It doesn't matter. You don't have to wait for things to be perfect. You know, what they're making me think of with the Seven of Pentacles right now? All the videos that I have done, especially lately, and me thinking, oh, they're not good enough. There's something in it that I don't like, and me not posting them. And they're saying, post them anyways, Jenna, because there might be a message in there that benefits a viewer, okay? You know, maybe you think they're not good enough, but other people might think they're good enough, right? And when they're having me think of vegetables and how in the grocery store, like, they'll only sell the perfect looking vegetables, right? And what they're saying is people will still buy the ones that don't look perfect. I mean, I buy them. There's a brand in my grocery store called like Perfectly Imperfect or something like that. And I buy them because they're a good deal. And I really don't care if my peppers look a little different, right? I don't even think they look that different. But this is what they're saying. It's like it's in our head that it's not good enough, right? So with the Knight of Swords, and also the Eight of Wands, I'm feeling like just go into it, you know? If this is something that you want, do it anyway. And, you know, you're going to get the experience, okay? So doesn't it make more sense to just kind of start and build up your experience than wait until you are good enough to do it? Because how else are you going to be good enough, quote unquote? How else are you going to bring in the money unless you have the experience, right? So they always give me the example of YouTube. Just start making videos, okay? People are eventually going to start watching you, all right? It doesn't have to be perfect. If you look at anyone else's YouTube channel, especially those who are making good money from it, who have millions of views, I'm sure that their first couple of videos or their first year or two or three of videos weren't that great, and especially in comparison to where they are now. And that's okay. These are called stepping stones. That's what I'm getting from here. You know, you'll move up on the ladder. You'll move up. Okay, so don't worry about starting where you are, and don't worry about things not being perfect, okay? The Queen of Wands, somebody cut this sunflower. Where's the roots? My guides are saying you need to build those roots. And some of you already have, but you need to start somewhere. A flower just doesn't spring out without having that stable foundation, without having those roots. You have to begin somewhere. So Gemini, it doesn't need to be perfect. Just start anyways, and you will build up to whatever it is that you desire. So it's the same thing if you were trying to get a job. You could start out as an intern, unpaid, but eventually you will work your way up in the company. And with the Knight of Swords, I'm getting it won't take as long as you think it is, okay? It won't take as long as you believe it will. So with the Dance card, I'm really getting, go with the flow, enjoy the process, and don't limit yourself by thinking that you need to be perfect, that things need to be better than they are, okay? Because that's the only thing that I'm seeing in here that could be limiting your growth. Not starting, okay? And that's a really great place to be, because all you have to do is take those steps, all right? Okay, Gemini, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know if it resonates, and hopefully I see you in the next one. Bye.